Yeah. Q's 2. Q's 2. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, hobos, tramps, bugs, mosquitoes, bow-legged ants, Wookiees, Goonie Goo Goos, abominable snowmen, and Yetis from the Serengeti eating spaghetti with Lisa, Linda, and Letty. What's happening? It's your host with the most. I need to brag or boast, but you need to raise your glass and toast to the utmost. Coach Q, Q Rock 639, LQ the Great. Whatever you choose to call me, just don't call me late or dinner. And this is, it's not Q's 2 rants. I don't know. Lately, I haven't had a lot to rant about. I, I mean, I have a lot to rant about. I could be sharing and talking a lot of smack, but I'm not. I'm not. Y'all seen the news. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw everything that's been going on. I'm not even going to comment on it. I do have a chair over here just in case anybody want to act up. But ain't nobody coming on my patio for the live stream, for the recording. I had to switch up the background a little bit. We're testing things out over here. I'm like, why am I paying for StreamYard and not using StreamYard? So I'm back. And until I drop my subscription, you're going to keep seeing me and you're going to keep seeing me. But this is not a rant segment. In fact, we're going to switch it up today and get to one of my favorite subjects, and that is my playlist. I curate a lot of playlists, and I thought let's just go on the back end and talk about some music for a change. In case you guys don't know, I am the curator behind, like I said, I have a lot of playlists, but I am the curator behind this one in particular, which can be found on Spotify. This is called Canhead Cares Network Playlist. I try to focus on major and unsigned artists of all genres for this particular playlist. I do have other playlists that are broken down genre specific, but I am proud of this playlist. We do have getting it the hard way. We've been grinding the hard way. 290 likes. So if you are an artist that has listened to this playlist, has submitted to this playlist, and has clicked like or favorite this playlist and still has us in your favorites, man, you're the real MVP. Shout out to you. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of back up a little bit and talk about the playlist today because, you know, whether you agree or not with Spotify and the streaming numbers and all of that, me as a musician myself, as a blogger and all of that in the past, music engineer, and the guy that just loves tech, um, we're going to keep pushing. I created a platform to try to show and give light to artists, independent artists, and that's it. That's what we're here for, man. We're going to keep pushing this lane. And I wanted to do this little video segment to show you guys out there exactly how you can submit to me. I take submissions a lot of different ways. One of the main ways that you can submit to us here is through daily playlists. I will have all of the links that I mentioned in the description. But one of the easiest ways to submit to us here at Canhead Cares Network Playlists is to visit us at Daily Playlists. Right? I will put the link in the description so you guys can share your music directly to me. But as you can see, I have on this website alone, I think I have 5 playlists that I'm curating. So we have Canhead Cares Network playlists. We have Next Level Landscapes. And again, these are all genres. Next Level Landscape, the music I'm looking for now, if you're a reggae artist, or if you're just an indie artist in general and you're tight, I'll check it out. If you got something that's in a cool, chill type of vibe, I'll check it out. Always looking for boom bap. But we're looking for a little bit of ambient music on Next Level Landscapes as well. We got Rap Critics Blog weekly picks, of course, with the hip hop, boom bap, just hip hop down the line. The general 100% hip hop music gets submitted there. I also have Walkman Favorites, which I try to keep that one a little broad, a little wide. We'll take all different types of songs, sound submissions on Walkman Favorites, indie music, singer-songwriter music, rock and roll. I also have, here it is, Bamm, and you say, check that playlist out for real. Again, hip hop, R&B, breakbeat, reggae music. What song is that? Is a playlist I also have that you can submit your music to on daily playlists, as is DJ play it twice. That's a lot of avenues for you to find me and say, hey, Coach Q, LQ the Great, Q Rock, Q's Tube, listen to my music. Check me out. What do you think? I'm surprised sometimes at some of the artists' music that I do get. I get names that I recognize, you know. So it goes to show this is a platform that a lot of people use. Again, we are on here. And one of the things I wanted to do here, real quick, was to not only show you some of the songs that are on the playlist now, make sure you guys go check that out on Spotify, click like, follow, all that good stuff. Um, but I wanted to show you the audition process. You know what I mean? I kind of want to do this as a regular thing. Instead of me just sitting and picking the songs that I'm going to throw in the playlist, I could use your help. You know, maybe I'll go on live here in a little bit. We'll do a few live streams, inviting all my friends to come on and help me out. I don't know why you guys are so afraid to go on the camera. That kind of bugs me out. Y'all are weird. Anyway, I need some help picking some of these choices and selections that we have, right? So check this out. So, all right. First song up is what is this? Again, I am going to try to be as diplomatic as possible with this, fellas. Please don't get at me. This is not pre-screened. You're hearing what I'm hearing, but again, most of the time the music is really good. So let me just stop rambling. Let's hear what "Tear Stain" by the Blue Chip sounds like. This is was submitted on the 23rd today. Today I'm recording it. Submitted today for Rap Critics Blog Weekly Picks. Check it out.
Tell me, tell me how you got in my head. Got me in the red, got me in the red. You was shining just like the sun rays. I'm thinking about church on Sunday, and I'm hoping that I get you back one day. But I know that you feel some type of way. My heart's so cold, it don't beat no more. Heart in the sand on the beach, memories all see. Yeah, I can't even sleep. Got you next to me. I remember I be on my way. Now you ain't got nothing to say, and I wish that I could replay every day. I didn't treat you like a queen, should've got you.
The love I had, you were tired. It's the love I lost. Now I'm crying. Gave me everything. I'm sighing, and now it's gone. Girl, I'm dying. All that led you were tired is an empty.
You guys can really hold on.
Crushed velvet soft seats off in the marquee. She said hit the marquee. I just slid the car keys.
All right. Because I'm on my way to getting the strike, getting the content strike, messing around with y'all. I'm over here risking content strikes just so I can help promote independent music. Coach Q, LQ the Great, Dio, working hard for y'all. So whenever you see this video, don't forget to click like, follow, do all that good stuff. Do everything you're supposed to do. So yeah, that track is not bad. I'm gonna add that to the playlist for sure. Um, and just to kind of show you my process here, um, one thing that I like to do is check for the artists. I check to see if they have any way for me to contact them, see if they're on social media, see what their numbers are. They seem to be doing okay out here in these internet streets. They're not doing too shabby on their monthly listeners. You know, we sound like that. I can see why. Looks like they got a show in Poughkeepsie. Shout out Poughkeepsie, upstate New York. I mess with y'all. Greene County. You already know. Ah, but see, here we go. Right here. Right here. This is one reason why I wanted to do this. Let me pop in over here. This is the one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit, especially with Spotify. Spotify has a way that you can go onto your artist page and leave your links so people like myself that just randomly stumble across you, even though you submitted your music to me, I may want to find you. At the very least, say, hey, yo, bro, would you love to come on Q's Tube, do a quick 10, 15-minute little interview or something? You know what I mean? I can't find you. You know, I don't have a way to find you. There might be an at somewhere in the description, so I will check that again. Sometimes it's not that hard to find the artist either on IG. It's just an extra step that I have to do, you know. So I just remind you, I'm going in Coach Q mode. Blue chips, love y'all. Songs going in on the playlist. I would love to invite you to the show. Send you this link. Let me shouting you out. I don't know how to find you. You know what I'm saying? So just do that. As an independent artist, make sure all your contact info is somewhere accessible, some sort of way. Um, yeah, and that's it. So I come back over here, click accept, done. You're in. Next artist, they submitted for the Walkman Favorites. This is called the Multitudes. The Multi, is that right? Multitudes. Shimmer. I hope y'all hearing that. Gonna make me go back and test this to make sure you guys are hearing this, but we'll continue. Okay, again, trying not to get a content strike or anything crazy. Um, but that's cool. That's cool. Like I say, I do look for music on all genres. You know, don't let the hip hop beats that I personally make fool you. When I'm doing my playlisting and my curating and all of that, my blogging, I try to be really open minded because I like music, period, all across the board. Um, so yeah, they're in. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's definitely not multitudes. I feel like it's multides. The multides, you are in. Thank you for submitting. Hopefully, I'll be able to find you later. And that's that. And again, I just want to do a real quick rundown of how um, music is submitted to me, as well as showing you the actual playlist. Make sure you guys check that out. We are on Spotify. I try to convert these playlists over to YouTube as well. There is a YouTube Canhead Cares Network playlist on my Rap Critics YouTube page, though. It's a little, I got confused. Don't ask me why. But I am going to update this on YouTube soon. I do have a lot of music on here, as you can see. It's about 96 songs, 6 hours worth of music. I kind of hate to delete songs once I've added them, but the playlists get a little heavy and I'm trying to keep things current. So some of these songs that you see here now may not be on here later on this week. A lot of you have had a good run on my playlist. I love you guys. Don't take it personal when I take your song off the playlist, but we're going to clean house as I need to get this. I want to get these playlists. Honestly, I would rather them be under 50 songs a playlist just so I can ensure people are actually listening to them. You get to 200 plus songs on a playlist, ain't nobody gonna, you know, it's like lightning striking chance of your song getting played. Um, as you can see, we have a lot of independent music here. I'm just scrolling through. You may see your name pop on up on this screen. I try to promote and all of that, but again, I'm like y'all, man. I have a life on the side as well. I can't sit and spend all my time on music, even though it seems like that's about all I do. You feel me? But yeah, make sure you guys are following us. Click like on this playlist when you see it. Give it a spin. Press that button right there. That button, that play button, that's vital. That's key. That play button is so clutch. Trust me, it needs to be pressed as much as possible. And yeah, we'll be back. I have a lot more playlists to go down. Maybe we'll come back in and do some more uh submissions. I'll let you hear some of the songs that are being submitted to me. I would love to do a live stream where there's enough people on where you guys help me pick. That's really what I want to do. So if I send you this link, that's an unofficial invitation to join me on one of my podcasts. Don't wait until I get in the studio because hold on. I mean, I got stuff going on. I have a song out right now. Make sure you guys check out Don't You Know by Q Rock 639. We got studio sessions set up in Los Angeles. You already know. Don't wait until I get the fancy studio and that the deal actually comes. Then you want to get on the podcast because it's not going to be cool, bro. Get on the podcast while I'm on the patio with grandma's plants in the back. That's when you want to be a guest because later on, anyway, Q Rock 639, Q's 2. I'm out. I'll be back in a minute though. Press like.